trying to check my notifications. There you go. I don't know why I was doing that. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna test this out. Hopefully it'll work. I don't usually play with anybody else, but let's see how I do. Alright, for those on YouTube, if you ever get on this, I play under James Plays All. My Facebook page is James Plays All. I know I have it on there. It says follow me at James Games, but trying to get that fixed.
At US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago. This crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Ready? Ready? 54.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And right away,
get on the ball.
The football.
Dang it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Let's see.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
I ain't got anybody on here right now.
On 2nd down and 4, Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
teenager boy.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second and 11 now. Cousins. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. From 17 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Hey, Paisley, can you go turn that light off in there?
As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced
it's up against the wall next to the door.
On the draw, gives to Kamara. Looking for a cutback lane.
You see it?
There as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Thank you.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Throwing now is Breeze.
She went to go get her some food.
Taking it right
good play.
down Broadway.
You want to play that way? Okay.
Ted Ginn, 68 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Going to be playing against the
Saints.
The Saints, and I guess
here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
It's 14-7 now.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Vikings
14-7. That's 14-7.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Capture card. So y'all know where we can find one.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to
Try to
fix
post
things
this on my Facebook.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Go find it.
Now Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Score is 14-7.
Yeah, you're going to have to call it out.
Going on first down is Breeze. And this will be incomplete.
Nope.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Breeze now. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
Number 29.
Xavier
He's
Rhodes
running
with a
for it.
pick.
He's going. Is this going to be another? Is he going to be stopped? Oh, swoopy-woo!
And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. He couldn't get the
A
hook up there
swoopy woo,
in time with
huh?
Thomas. And you don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
Look at
It's
that
absolutely
replay.
surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. It's his horoscope.
And they get
And he's
tackled
taken
by
down.
the Saints defense, number 26.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
2nd and 19.
Cousins.
Goes past
To the
It's
center
no
of the
good.
I had
field,
to-
but it's incomplete.
had to get rid of that
Stephon
one.
Diggs, his intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Reminder, make
The
sure
turnover put them in great
our
field
bases
position. They don't want to
is,
squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. They got you the football.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Oh, goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Ready? You ready?
Now on 2nd and 13. Breeze. This is caught again. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards.
Ready? 5-9.
Score is 14-7 Vikings.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be
What do you want to do, Paisley? That's so exciting. Tell me what you want to do.
As the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
What would you do at your mom and dad's house? Sit at the house, all right? Okay.
First chance for the backup here to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. In this
Oh, man, I had that.
You did great. Not a bad job. Hey, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I don't know how he caught that. He caught it behind his back. It's so boring. I'm so bored.
Watch Peter Pan. Peter Pan.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Here's Breeze to throw. And he is
Good job.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Let's hear
From 19 yards away, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Wants a look to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Paisley, right now, no. She'll be here in a few minutes.
This one tied at 14.
She just ran down the street to get you some drinks.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
He runs. And gets
And
stopped
they'll wind up
around
about
the
4
20-yard
yards shy
line
of
by
where he
number
would have been if he had
52.
taken a knee, as they'll
It's
start
son of his
at the
brain.
21-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together?
He knew it was coming, that's why.
And he runs, and he runs.
And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard
He saw that coming, that's why.
And that's a great
I'm about to change that
right
up.
there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've been intercepted. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Breeze going to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Shotgun now for Breeze.
And gets tackled by the Vikings
And down
defense,
he
number
goes.
59,
Anthony Barr
55, I
comes
think.
rumbling in for the sack. So they get pushed back to the 11.
Second and goal.
And here's second and goal.
They tie the ball on the 10-yard line.
Sammy!
To throw is Breeze. That's
And
caught.
number
It's
13
Thomas.
scores.
And he'll take it
The
in.
Saints
I shouldn't have swapped
For the
sides.
Saints touchdown. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now, as his guys
Little
are
Scott
able to
Collins.
regain the lead.
And the kick is
Where?
good. They
Looks
need
good
the kick.
on the extra
Oh, she's on
point.
Facebook.
And it's now
The score to
21-14.
be 21-14. We know that it's blurry. We're trying to get a capture
After the
card.
touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
That, because I don't know. So right now, today is going to be blurry. I'm
Fairly
sure
short kick, taken at the 14 here. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that?
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Here's Cousins.
It's complete to Davis.
And he'll be taken down, but not
That's
before
the
they
end of
work
our
it
first
across
half.
midfield. Time
Just
for a
again,
break. We've
make
hit
sure you go
halftime. 2
subscribe
quarters
to our
down.
YouTube
2
channel.
still remain. We
James
step
is,
aside.
James
This is the
plays ball.
NFL on EA Sports.
I don't have my phone on this guy, sorry.
Both teams appear ready
And
for the
then,
fight ahead, and
make
we
sure
resume
to,
action here in
like
quarter
us
number
on
3.
Facebook, on here, and
This will be taken very short.
follow
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two. No?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On second down now. It's Cook.
And taking that first down.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They spotted at the 49. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry, 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Demario Davis there on the stop.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 2nd and 5 now. Cousins.
Oh, I caught that.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force it in completion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Catches it. Number 14 catches it. Thinking that up first down.
To the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook.
Oh, that was in.
Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yeah.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correct.
And
that's a touchdown!
Minnesota.
For the Vikings.
Dalvin Cook taking it in. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
That I don't know. You just messed me up.
Well, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive.
Thanks,
That's exactly
Ashley.
what they did.
Yes, it is. Don't ask me about chance. Don't ask me about their chance. I don't know.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
Interception.
Intercepted by the Vikings.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Folks. And
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Try to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And they roll past midfield just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
26
He does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think will help set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Cousins gives way to Cook. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph, and it's third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw it is Cousins. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. They'll run on first down. It's Cook. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh, no.
And this is picked up by the Saints. And they will take
Not what I needed.
I think there's a mess up right there.
And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the fourth. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
Really
I didn't throw. I was trying to get down.
Defense for making the play. I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Ready? Ready?
Pass the ball, I dare you. He's going to go right up the middle of the field. I know exactly where he's going.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And down to the
dang.
40,
Come on.
5 yards that time. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
It's the Vikings playing.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Kamara off the draw. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Not a first down.
Fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another
It is a
timeout
first down,
taken
my fault.
with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, Kamara. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Pick your game up.
first down. Murray. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
The Vikings stop the Saints offense. Can their defense stop them? Let's see, folks.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
A 10th carry for Kamara.
And the
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
3rd and 14.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slam or something like that.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th
He'd be
down.
foolish to go for.
So
He's
now
going to
one of
kick
the
field
biggest
goal.
kicks of the night is forthcoming. This from 44 yards away.
It's only going to give me a little bit of time. Miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it.
It's up.
And Lutz
All
puts
right,
this
we have
one
it.
through.
And it's good.
And that'll move their
All
lead
right.
up
Making
to
the
4
score
now.
24 Saints.
So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Yeah.
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Touchback.
There's a touchback for the Vikings.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
Another
There's it's
interception by the Saints.
intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Pushing tacklers aside. And he'll get it all the way
He was supposed to slant in and he didn't slant. He just
35-yard
kept going.
They're on the 40-yard line.
So they'll come up first. and
Unless he
10.
does something stupid here and tries to throw it and I pick it off.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Just a yard on the
Ball
pickup
game.
there, and it'll bring
Huh?
up a 2nd and 9. And we will get a
How dare you.
timeout with 2
I hope he
ticks
does
left.
something stupid and I pick it off and run it back. That'd be awesome. I've had that
Here's
happen
2nd and
before.
9, just a yard on that last run. Drew
Yeah.
Brees with a kneel down.
That was smart.
So this one a victory here for
Alright.
New Orleans, and they were really out by their defense, forcing
Had a
3
game.
turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one,
We all know
today's
you win
defense.
some,
And what I
you
mean
lose
by
some.
Oh, crap. Hey, go find my phone.
We'd also like to say to follow us on like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, James Runsall, and follow us on Twitch, Madden_man63. Yeah.
Going back to my regular team.
And also share the post so we can get more people in. Tell your friends, everything. Also, by the way, we are trying to get this blurry phase going away. Don't know what a capture card is, and you know where to find one. Please
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Century Link Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
He plays the Seahawks. I'll be right back.
Get my charger too so we can keep
Here's
it
the
on
kicker,
charge.
Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
On second and inches, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Bradley McDougald that time able to knock it away.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 18. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
Of course. Me being stupid.
There he goes, left side. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 77 yards.
I didn't pick Big Nickel, but
welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
And like that.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change the sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking that
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking deep downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Second quarter, 1st and 10.
On 1st down, Wilson. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Reggie Ragland able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. This is Carson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Run it. Check three.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket.
Out of bounds.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. 1st down.
Check 56. Here we go, D. One left.
Now Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
I don't know what to say there, guys.
Catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
I gotta put points on the board. I should have kicked 3 at first. Should be 10-3.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll run it with Williams. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Playing center field.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs. A minute 52 to play until halftime.
All right.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Now Wilson to throw again. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
This complete to Lockett. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Oh, guys.
Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ezekiel Ansah, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Throwing is Wilson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
He's cracked. 14. He's checking crack. Kill. Hey, turn it out. Check 26, check 20. 14. Go.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Now it's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And all the way in, touchdown, Sam. Patrick.
I'm about to quit this game, guys. There's no way I'm playing this bad. I give it to him. He whooped my butt, but I'm not going to continue playing that. Golly, he killed me. Everybody always looking. Let's see. Let's try my almighty Buccaneers.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number.
I don't like Jameis Winston, but I'm going to try my Bucks. This is my first time trying all different types of teams online, so I'm going to play one more game and then I got to go to bed. Hopefully I can do well with this team. Sure is taking a while.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle.
Yeah. That's kind of shocking. I would have thought someone would be happy to play the Bucks. Alright, well, nobody wants to play the Bucks, so I guess I'll go back to my team.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go! Let's go! What? Grenade! And we got line number 53! Line 53! I'm going to run you up! What?
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
On first down, Carson, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. To throw on 2nd and 6, Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Looked like he tried it all there, tried to use some physicality, right? Tried to use some footwork, some head fakes, but he was covered the entire way. Dogged in every step. That forced the incompletion. No separation at the end of the route.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Oh, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it.
I knew it was coming. I'm trying to get over there and I
He's
can't.
down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle. try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. To throw is Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team that had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Now it's Wilson. Completes it to Dixon. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal. Wilson, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jacob Hollister.
Just tired of wasting timeouts
as
and
his
stupid
guys are able
plays.
to strike first here in this opening quarter. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. From the gun, it's Wilson. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they get in for the opening drive score, and they go for 2. They kept the kicker lonesome over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Nice now.
We want them for field goals, not for PATs. They went for 2 and got it. It's a new tone setter for this
idiots
team.
do this crap.
And after the touchdown, here's
Still
Myers
go
to
for
boot it
try to
away.
go for an onside kick. Stupid.
It's a short kick, taken to the 18.
Right football.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush
there it is.
right. Oh, he's going to take
Boom.
a shot, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 68 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. There's Wilson to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Wilson. And he's going to go down again. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. Evades the tackler, and now some space. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
No, sir.
And they're going to get to a sack back at the 9-yard line. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They're going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them
all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Is Haley not here yet?
Touchdowns here so far, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag, so that one will be accepted. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now.
Hold on, baby. Right now it's not time.
Just shy of the 30. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chris Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. From the shotgun, Wilson. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8.
Well, I'm off
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
How to fix that?
It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling.
Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 67 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Now here's Mahomes. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
She's not on YouTube.
Nobody can see her.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights. And
nobody's on it.
Back and forth first half that we've seen. He's got the first down inside the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain. Oh, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down and goal. Wilson, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And it's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
He's got his arm full, I can't stop it.
As his guys are able to regain the lead.
There we go.
So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. From the gun, Wilson, and they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught, and it stretches their lead up to 8. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right? And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward. And we'll see if it's that easy here. Mahomes now at 200 yards already in this first half, and he's not done yet. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in. Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up. We have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
It's caught inside the 25. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Where you going?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And here's Wilson throwing again. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll come out in the pistol. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Halftime.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath.
Going for 2 every freaking time he
to check in
scores.
with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. It's a short kick taken near the 18.
What?
Nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Oh, she think that I'm cheating on her? So.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact.
How do you drop that?
One, and it's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes.
And I threw it.
Pressure gets to him again. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call.
Where are you turning your back to?
Just stopped them. How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run down here with Procise. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Right back to Procise. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Nick Ballore taking it in. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, and it's 2nd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They go play fake. Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Mahomes now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. And again, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. They complete it to Hill. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. And they're able to run it in. It started with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Here's Mahomes to throw, and that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete, so unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
On 1st down, Carson. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38, Wilson. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Where you at, Ragland?
He's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They run again with Carson. And a short gain here down to the 22. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Will Dissly, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They begin the drive with Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Hey, 43, 15.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On second down, Williams. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. On the ground, this is Williams. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is McCoy. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Again, it's McCoy. And McCoy is going to be stopped up short. He didn't get it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Trey Flowers picks it. He was looking for Watkins that time. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did
finish it
off.
garbage guys
they did
today.
make the winning play to close things out.
It's like I didn't wake up.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Oh, gosh.
From 10 yards out. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. From the gun, it's Wilson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
They'll run on first down. Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 37 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill.
You take all the points away of the 2-pointers, it would have been close.
Hey, put those points up every week.
Oh, I played like garbage, guys. But hopefully tomorrow will be better because I'm off for about 4 days. So please don't let this reflect my game. My game sucked today. So, but anyways, if you want to catch me, you can catch me on YouTube at James Plays All, or on Facebook at James Plays All. Hopefully soon I'll be able to get me a capture card, the blurriness for Facebook, so I'm hoping to get that within the next couple of days. So, but until then, this is James signing out on YouTube. Y'all have a good night. Bye. Let's get it. There we go.